Okay, so let's talk about how to share the screen. I'm going to click Share Screen. And sometimes you have to ask your instructor for permission to do this, and they can quickly add you to the list of people who can do this. But generally, your instructor is going to share their screen with you, but just know that you have this option. So what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to show your entire desktop, so you can show multiple programs at the same time if you want to. A whiteboard is just basically a blank white screen that you can draw on, you can type on, you can, it's just basically like a whiteboard in a classroom. So this is really helpful like for math if you want to write out problems. You can also choose to share your iPhone or iPad via AirPlay, or again, your iPhone or iPad via cable. And then you can choose whatever programs. I have Google Chrome and Microsoft Outlook running right now. So any programs you actually have running are what you can share. You can also share computer sound if you need to. And if you're going to share a video clip, you really need to click this Optimize Share Screen for Video Clip, because it's basically video showing video, which causes a little bit of weirdness. So make sure you choose to optimize it. In advanced, you can also do slides for virtual background. So if you want to have Hogwarts Castle behind you, that could be really cool. If you wanted to do a portion of the screen, or music and computer sound only, etc. So this is like a document camera, but the majority of the time you probably won't need those. The majority of the time what you're probably going to do is just share one of the programs that are open or your desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my desktop and then click share. And as you can see, and you can't see my full screen because my screen is bigger than this tutorial video, it's going to show that I'm sharing the screen, and I have the option to stop sharing the screen, and I have the option to pause the share, look at the participants, which you've seen before, mess with my audio and video, and we have the more option as well. So anything I'm now doing on my computer screen, everybody else can see. So when I want to stop sharing, I can click Stop Share, and it'll come back to the regular Zoom meeting. Just so you know, when you are sharing your screen, if you want to see the participants, you can click here and it's going to open up in its own floating window. Same with chat, if you wanted to open up chat. And that might be a good idea because somebody might be asking you a question in chat as you're sharing your screen. And if you don't have chat open, you can't see that they're asking you that question. This icon next to my name, you can see the green rectangle with the arrow, is showing that this participant, me, is sharing their screen. So let's go ahead and stop sharing. And we're back to our normal setup. So other things that you can be aware of in the upper right or upper left hand corner. So other things to be aware of is in the upper left hand corner, you have some menus. And because I'm on a Mac, they're a little bit different than what a PC looks like, but your menu should be in the upper left-hand corner too. And I can go into preferences. PC people, it might be on like the edit menu and then choose preferences. And this is where you can come in and you can change different things. So you can change your input levels for the microphone. You can do different general settings if you like the light version or the dark version. If you want to change your skin tone. If you want to use dual monitors, etc. So go back here. If you wanted to do a cool virtual background, you can do that as well. So just make sure you go through these. If you need some accessibility features, you can definitely come to this section and enable some of those. So that's the basics of working in Zoom and the Zoom interface. If you have any questions, make sure to let the IT team at MCC know, and we'll be happy to answer your questions.